Wait, you live? Oh shoot! I was gonna be like, you're not live on Twitch, brother. YouTube Shorts. Is that it? uh,
Okay. Looks like you are.
yep, you are live.
Hello.
Can you hear me? Oh yeah.
Does that work? Yeah, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that a lot. Tung Tung, how's it going? Welcome back. Also, I wanted to know if you're just Juan on another account, because Juan's always here first, and now I see Tung Tung. But yeah. We should be good to go, right? Why are we
There's no
dropping so many
tactical nuke.
frames? Is it bad? Stream bad? Stream good or bad?
It's very delayed for me, but that might just be on my side. Let me check.
I'm Caleb, amazing. I make good goon material. What the fuck? What the?
Who would say that?
What the fuck?
Who would say that? No, who would say
What
that?
disgusting person would say that?
Who's Caleb Amazing? Ban him.
Anyways, I do have an OnlyFans account, so if if you want to see some real material, though.
If we get 10 subs to stream OnlyFans content tonight.
Yeah. 10 subs to stream OnlyFans content later tomorrow.
Your bio for OnlyFans. So it's crazy.
All right, Battanian Fiend Champions versus Nomad Bandits. Let's do this. It says I'm dropping a lot of frames, but I don't know why that would be. Doesn't even.
I don't think you are. It looks fine for me.
Yeah. Also, there's a new channel point reward, guys. If you guys want to try that out.
What's it called?
I have an auto clicker spamming as many points as I possibly can.
Okay, we got the Fiend Champions here. Let's watch them.
You know what? I'm a
Nomad Bandits.
Let me bet. The bet closed.
Too late. Well, you had 2 whole ass minutes.
I know. I had so
Tactical nuke incoming!
That's not the new one. You can't tactical nuke this early in the stream. Come on, guys. No.
Getting nuked is disturbing the strip.
You ruined the stream, David.
You ruined my dream, girl!
Alright, the Fiend Champions and the Nomad Bandits. See some bandits on the ground. I don't see very many. Oh, no. Do I see any Fiend Champions on the ground? I don't know if I do. You gotta try the new one though, Caleb. Oh wait, it's not gonna work now that I'm a skeleton. Damn.
You're not a skeleton.
I'm a skeleton.
You are? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, not mine. I don't know if we're like really delayed.
There is significant stream delay. We're talking like 40 seconds.
Something's wrong with my upload.
God.
My upload speed's like dying right now.
Yeah, the tactical nuke only just hit.
But is it? It's
even
fine.
hit yet.
It's clear.
It's clear.
Okay,
It's clear.
that's good. Fiend
well,
Champions
that's like-
clearly won. Big time.
Who did you vote for? I'm
didn't-
glad I didn't vote for
vote.
the bandits. I would have lost. So.
Oh yeah.
The skeletons just hit.
One death, 4 casualties. Damn. That's a crazy
I think
KD.
I think that nuke actually would work in our favor for like a short or
Oh yeah,
whatever.
the shorts with the nukes actually do decent most of the time.
Yep. No, I'm talking like when I'm doing the fight thing where it's like in the middle of it. It's just like, oh yeah, this is in the middle of a stream. Check this out.
Oh yeah.
If you want to see the fights live, follow us on Twitch. I'm gonna
I'm on his
advertise that at
OnlyFans
the
right
end of
now.
every single short.
I'm just
Subscribe to
checking
my
my
OnlyFans.
everything. All my frames are dropping though. The bitrate health says low too.
How do I message back on OnlyFans?
Wait, I don't
If
know
I was
what's
on
going on. Let
top,
me
would
let
you
me check
take
again.
good care of them? What?
Speed test. Let's see. Oh wait, I can't show you guys this. It's gonna show my IP. Maybe am I? No, that wouldn't even make sense. Yeah, why is my upload so bad right now?
Are you downloading something maybe?
No, it's my
You know?
upload though. Wouldn't matter if I was
Oh, that
downloading
wouldn't.
even.
Yeah, you're right.
Megan, go get off your video call with your family. I need to stream.
No, she's straight up asleep right now. Yeah, why is stream like so delayed?
I'm gonna drop a nuke on your house.
I don't even know what to do about this.
This is
I'm
a face of a
unsure
man who's
either.
about to just give up. This is a face of defeat.
I mean, if it was a couple drop frames, no big
It's
deal.
like
But like, it's
60%.
yeah, it's borderline unwatchable.
Yeah. But it has nothing to do
What
with
is
What am
my
I talking about? Borderline. Borderline is like 30.
let me try. Is it possible the game is causing it? Let me just close the
Should I
game and see
DoorDash?
if yeah, hit the cart.
I'm gonna try DoorDash IHOP at 11 o'clock at night. Get a big steak omelet and then eat it. Like
Yeah, why is my
their
upload
prices are
so bad
so
right now?
much. Who's paying $7 for a Crunchwrap Supreme? This is stuff that's like $7. This is rip. Don't order DoorDash. It's such a rip off.
Yeah, like straight up.
Damn. I mean, if you just want to get like, if you want to waste money, order DoorDash.
Maybe I'll try killing the vertical stream. Is YouTube Shorts fine? Or is it bad there too?
Right now, I'm just watching on
Let
Twitch.
me
So
check.
let's look at other. Maybe it's just Twitch.
No,
See,
I don't think
maybe
think it's
everything. I
everywhere.
don't know. I'm
I don't know why though.
Okay.
I don't care if ad
On
blockers
all
violate
sides, they
YouTube.
seem to have stabilized frames, but the delay is still like it's like a minute and a half now.
I'm still talking about DoorDash, dude. Not having even got to DoorDash yet. Wow.
Yeah, it's still showing my frames are like I'm dropping like 60%.
I need you right now.
I really don't know what to do about it. I was just hoping it would stabilize itself, but
Yeah. It's never been a problem before, so like
no,
I'm not.
it's like my internet company just decided to like throttle it to like a third of what it should be. So I'm wondering if there's something like somebody's doing a huge file upload like in the neighborhood, you know what I mean? And like it's like hogging.
Maybe it's like taking up the bandwidth.
Yeah.
See, that's when you blow up all their houses and just like
How
act
much
innocent.
OnlyFans content do they need to upload?
I wonder how many gigs a stream would take if I switched to my
Oh.
mobile, like my data. I have like 80 gigs of data, so it's possible that it could be better, but I don't know how much it would take.
I don't know if it would
Listen,
be
all your
that
neighbors are
much.
taking up all the bandwidth by uploading their videos of Donald Trump twerking. Like they need that 8K footage.
Yeah, it's
Dude,
like
if I see it,
64K.
I see a video,
700 billion pixels.
Yeah.
dude. If I see a video of AI Donald Trump and Joe Biden twerking next to each other, dude, my life's complete. I mean, I'm not.
I
There's
mean, that
nothing else in
probably
my life I would
exists.
need.
It's probably out there.
And that'd be very great.
Yeah, this is really fucking weird.
Okay, I actually looked up the number of pixels that a 64K resolution would be, and that's 2,123,000,000 pixels.
I'm 8K, dude.
For
8K looks
reference,
crazy.
1080 is only 2 million.
What's like the max you can get right now? Like 8K?
Like, commercially,
Yeah.
yeah, that's like what most people could afford. You can go higher than that, but that starts to get into like the straight up
Hun-
just like cutting edge for just the reason of being cutting edge. It's a sort of a
What
waste of
like
money.
what would a 16K TV cost?
Let me check.
Over 5 million, but that was like 6 years ago, so now it's probably like less.
Yeah, my bit rate's not getting better.
I'm only finding 8K and 4K. Hold on. This one? This one isn't even being sold. This is just like a proof of concept that was at like a tech display.
8K.
I mean, once you get past 4K, unless you're doing something that's literally the size of like a theater screen, you genuinely can't tell the difference.
Yeah. The fuck? Yeah, your Streamlabs.
Oh, watching a 4K nature video right now, dude. Yeah, I'm fried. My receptors are so cooked. I'm watching a drone shot of a common.
These days, when I or drone footage, I immediately assume that it's coming from Eastern Europe.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait, Eastern's right and Western's left.
Mm-hmm. From your yeah.
That map,
Yeah.
I think. Interesting. Wait, am I facing north
Yeah,
right
let me
now?
try
Which way am I?
killing the vertical stream. See if that significantly helps it enough to like
I'm
keep us going. What?
But the Earth is dude. I'm like crashing out right now.
says 12,000 kilobytes, but it's still. Oh. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that helps enough. What the fuck is going on tonight? Yeah, that's how I feel.
I don't know.
Did you wait? What?
Away.
All right, hold on. I'm not gonna react to it. And we'll together.
Yeah, I'm putting it on stream.
All right.
Oh my god.
He just looks back. He's just like, what just happened?
Can you guys let me know if stream's watchable now? Right.
Oh yeah. Let me reload
It's
the
it's not delayed.
stream.
10-second delay. 15.
That's not bad. Okay, let's go back into Bannerlord. Keep this thing going. I'm annoyed because I upgraded my fucking internet and I'm getting a third of the speed I should be. Oh, bitrate just went to green. Well, that's good. That's really good.
Green means money.
I wonder if somebody's upload just ended. Because yeah,
They finished
like,
uploading their Donald Trump.
yeah, they finished uploading like the fucking largest video file of all time.
The B movie in 8K.
The B movie in 128,000.
Exactly. No, that was definitely like all my neighbors when I was trying to when I was uploading like a terabyte. Like I uploaded like my whole hard drive to the internet one time. It was bad. People
All
could
right,
have
we're
what they
gonna
want.
redo the Battanian Fiends versus the Nomad Bandits, just because I don't think anybody really saw it. So let's get that up. Okay, delete and return points. Okay, if you guys have to redo it. So Battanian Fiend champions versus, God, who are they against? Nomad Bandits. All right, you got
Just
2 minutes to
watching-
predict.
I'm just watching that stupid video again.
All right,
It's just
let's see
it's
what
just
happens.
how he just looks back like, okay.
Yeah, he's just like, oh, yeah, that just happened. All right, we got the Fiend champions coming in, and the
remember one time I
Nomad
was like-
Bandits are down there. Let's see if they can get a volley off early
Mess
on.
him up. Mess him up.
Who we cheering for, boys?
Pun.
Hold on, I gotta get my auto clicker back out. I gotta put as many points as possibly put into the Fiend champions.
Yeah, they're pretty much the reigning champ, so.
Okay, yeah, the stream delay is way better now. We're talking, it's only like 3 seconds.
Oh, perfect. Oh, I'm dropping wicked frames again. I don't know.
Is that more of a hardware or is that internet?
No, it's definitely internet tonight. Because I've done this stream multiple times and I didn't have any bandwidth issues.
Tactical nuke
We're doing the tactical nuke again. You know what? This is probably what killed my fucking internet last night. This goddamn tactical nuke. It's actually.
Hey, reorganize your ribs into an antenna. Maybe that'll make your internet stronger.
Alright. Nomads are coming back for another charge. Looks like the Fiends are wiping them out pretty solidly, though.
Put tinfoil hat on your head, get better internet.
True.
The aluminum. Wait, which one did you add? Is it tomatoes?
You gotta close the window.
No,
You're letting
it's,
the Wi-Fi out.
And there you have it. The Fiends absolutely crushed the Nomads, only losing 11 troops along the way.
This is a
So,
content I'll pay for.
Whoever won, whoever chose Fiends, you win points.
There is no wrecking ball.
There should be a wrecking ball.
Oh, I see it.
Squished me.
I came in like a wrecking ball.
Did you
Dude,
see
that
that?
was so good. Not yet. The stream delays might be back.
Yeah, it's back. It's for sure back, but I don't know why. It's definitely like an upload like throttle in my neighborhood or something.
Wait, would this make it better?
Tactical nuke incoming!
I'm not. You know.
Not saving anything for betting. All right, we've got the Battanian Fiends won that, so we're gonna give them the point. And now let's get into the Battanian Heroes versus Oathkeeper Recruits. Battanian Heroes versus Oathkeeper Recruits, which Oathkeeper. Oops. Oh, maybe they're not even in Oath. Yeah, I don't even know if Oathkeepers are a thing. That's awkward.
Rose getting diddled. What?
Let's see if we can see them. I feel like Oathkeeper recruits don't exist anymore. Battanian Hero versus Oathkeeper recruits.
Dude, it's because you don't have your glasses on. Ooh.
What do you mean? That the internet's
The
bad?
glasses provided. The glasses were like. They were the things that provided it.
Should I put them on?
Put them on. Put them on. See how. Do you like your glasses?
What?
Do you like wearing your glasses?
They help me see.
Then I'd wear them. I guess.
God. But like sometimes if I have them off for long enough, like my vision kind of adjusts. And then I put them on and I'm like, whoa, like I feel dizzy.
I just see you like face down keyboard.
Yeah. Alright, I'll keep them on for you, Caleb. You like the glasses? You like the glasses? I get it.
I like it. No, I like it. I'm like getting adjusted to them.
Yeah, you getting adjusted?
Yeah, I remember I used to wear. I got a pair of blue light glasses, dude, and like I got called hot like 3 times. I swear on my life, dude. It was crazy. Everyone said the glasses made me look better, dude, and I never wore them again. I don't know what I was. I don't know why I don't wear them.
Are you saying I look better in the glasses?
Oh, sure, yeah.
Thanks.
Well, I mean,
Wow.
I don't know. I don't know.
Well,
Natural beauty's the best
oh, so
beauty.
I should take them off.
No,
They're
no,
not
I don't.
natural?
I don't want to. I'm just trying not to be mean. I
Britannian
don't know what to
Highborn
say.
Warriors versus Principes.
What is a Principe?
Principe is a Imperial troop. Empire. Principe, I feel like it's I thought that they're the ones with the horses, but I'm probably wrong. Yeah, no, they just have like a sword and a bunch of like javelins. So all right, we got Battanian Highborn Warriors versus Principes. If you guys want to place your bets, I'm going to make a new prediction. Battanian Highborn Warriors. Okay, Battanian Highborn Warriors versus Principes. So yeah, place your bets now. Place your bets. The bets are open. And we are going to start it. Now this one's not very clear who would win. Battanian Highborn Warriors look like this. They're a bow troop with a sword, and the Principes, you know, classic Empire soldier. Let's see how this goes.
What I'm gonna bet on the opposite of whoever Nitro bets on.
Okay, we got the Highborn Warriors in. They have like a pretty messy formation going on. I mean, a couple of lines forming. They're not too messy. Some troops are definitely messier. Oops. And over here we have the Principes coming up with their shields drawn. They're definitely moving slow, so I think that the Highborn Warriors will definitely get a couple of volleys off, but these shields are pretty large and cover the majority of their bodies, so I think they're gonna have a tough time sinking the arrows. So we'll see how much ground they can cover before the melee fighting begins. Pro tip? Did you actually redeem it though, or are you just saying pro tip? You didn't actually redeem it? Then you cannot afford. No pro tip for you.
I don't know why I'm not talking. Why am I putting this
I
in
don't know.
chat?
I mean, I definitely need the engagement, so. Oh, and they actually got really close. They're already throwing the javelins down. Oh, thanks, Caleb. Caleb, amazing. You're amazing.
You are breathtaking.
Those Principes are definitely closing the gap real quick. And we're getting straight into melee fighting.
See the part is glass.
Why are we redeeming the slap right now?
This one.
And it looks like the oh crap. It's still a pretty even fight actually.
I think I won. Wait, I don't know who I bet on. Who do I bet on?
I don't know, who'd you bet on? A bunch of the Principes are running away right now, so it's not looking good for the Principes.
That's good. That's good for me. I didn't bet on the Principes already.
Still a pretty large group of them left though. The Highborn, a bunch of Highborn Warriors running away. This is a pretty close fight, guys.
No, that's who I voted for. No, don't run away.
Oh.
Principes got this. Come on.
Principes probably have this. Yeah.
No.
I'm gonna make $6 on this.
All right. Looks like the Principes won that first round, but honestly, it was a very close fight. Like 7 troops remaining difference.
Why did you do this?
Oh my god. We're redeeming too much right now. All right. So the Principes winning. Very tight fight. So we're gonna do it's best 2 out of 3. So we're gonna do another round, and we're gonna switch the map so that maybe the Highborn Warriors didn't actually get any volleys off early in the match last time. So maybe this map will be a bit different. Although I don't know, there's rock formations this time, so it's gonna draw everybody kind of into this middle valley, I think, or close to it. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting fight. Principes are up 1 right now, so if they win this next one, it's match point. Otherwise, it'll go into a draw, and we'll have the tiebreaker.
Unfortunately, I can't make any more AI videos.
Oh.
Apparently, the pro plan only has so many video credits. Because you know how the other one is like hundreds.
Yeah, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, the pro one is only like 20 per month, so I only have like 3 video credits
Like a month or a day?
per day.
Oh, that's
So
not,
I can
that's
make
not
it
too bad, yeah. Alright, got
But
the
I already
Highborn
used
Warriors.
fire.
It looks like they're gonna get a volley off this time.
Blowing
Interestingly,
up a dog
they're
and then
not
getting my
shooting their
friends
bows before that. The Principes are getting way closer than they should be able to. Forgot who the hell just redeemed another slap. Part 2.
They'd already started with it, so we couldn't even take it anywhere else.
All right, the Principes are closing in, guys.
Mess 'em up. Mess 'em up. I spent
But the
literally 100 points on you because
the
I didn't realize
Highborn-
that the fiction was going on and I had to spam it.
The Highborn Warriors actually have better terrain this time, though. They have the hills that they're being able to shoot down into the Principes a bit more. So yeah, this is a tight fight. Oh, some sick kills going on.
Yeah, but if the Principes still win, that even with the terrain advantage, then they are most definitely the better one.
Yeah,
It's not any dumb luck.
yeah. And honestly, it's looking like the Principes are gonna pull ahead here. There is some groupings of Highborn Warriors that are getting broken up right now. Oh my god. This slap is so loud.
Having a shield is just such a significant advantage that they can just sort of eat the arrows.
Yeah.
'Cause,
Yeah, the Principes won that second round, and actually it was a better win that time. So yeah, the Principes are definitely the superior troop, guys. So
I just
Principes
lost all my money.
Principes are up 1. And yeah, whoever voted for Principes wins. That oops.
I hate my life.
Principes complete. All right, let's see who's the next fight. We have Battanian Highborn Youth versus Puppeteers.
I only bet like 190 and I got 1,700 back.
I think it's because Caleb bet a lot. Because it goes off of like percentages, yeah.
Yeah, it was like a
Puppeteers.
98 to 2%, and I was the 2%, and I won.
I forget what the Puppeteers are. Hidden Pawn, Hidden Hand, Puppeteer. Are they Empire? Yeah, let's... Puppeteer, yep. Empire. Whoa. There's a weird lag there. Alright, Battanian Highborn Youth versus Puppeteers. I'm gonna put it in the predictor. So let's start a new prediction. Battanian Highborn Youth versus Puppeteers. I don't know if I split that right. I think I did. Alright, you guys have 2 minutes to put your predictions in. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. Battanian Highborn Youth, Puppeteers. Let's see who comes out on top on this fight. Place your bets. Place your bets. All right, the Highborn Youth are they have a big axe and a bow. The Puppeteers, I think, are more like traditional Empire soldiers, so they have a sword and a shield, I think. Let's go see what they look like. Yeah, the puppeteers literally just have a sword and it looks like some throwing knives. So we'll see how they fare against the bow and that big axe. But I think they're much more heavily armored. So we'll see how much their armor comes into play. I think that's going to be the deciding factor is will their armor be able to withstand the amount of damage that the Highborn Youth can dish out.
The axe is mainly slashing damage, so chainmail should be extremely effective against it.
True.
That is, I don't know how realistic the game goes on that. Like, is there like slash versus blunt?
Yeah, there is.
Okay, then chainmail will be extremely effective.
And they're getting some kills off the bat, or at least good hits with their throwing knives before the Highborn Youth even decided to shoot. A couple of Highborn Youth gone down early. Now they're going in with the axes. Now the axes are doing pretty good against them, I saw. Some of them have like swords too and stuff, so it's a mix. But yeah, it looks like the puppeteers are actually just slaughtering. I'm seeing a lot more puppeteers right now than Highborn Youth. Although the Highborn Youth had a wider line, so the puppeteers got in the middle and have the Highborn Youth split into two flanked groups. And the Highborn Youth are retreating. So that looks like it's pretty much the match. Yeah, that's it. Puppeteers win. And it was 133 to 67. So it's a pretty good lead, but yeah, 101 kills to 167. So it's within margin of error though, so we'll go for a second run.
Right.
So yeah, Puppeteers in the lead that time. Let's see if maybe a different terrain, maybe a different run has a hugely different result, but yeah, that's
it is 500 VV 500.
Oh yeah. Yeah, well, I mean no one's called me out for it yet, so I'll have to switch that. I forgot to switch it.
I'm calling you on it. I'll fix it.
Well, are you able to? Just mid stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, this map's a little more open, so I'm curious to see if the Highborn Youth actually use their bows. I'm noticing a trend of the archers not actually waiting, and I don't know if that's because sometimes they're on the attacking side versus the defending side, but I would think in an open pitch battle it wouldn't matter too much. But yeah, the Highborn Youth didn't really use their bows, and even now, like the puppeteers are within bow range, but yet we're moving in on them. And the puppeteers are actually throwing their knives before the Highborn Youth are even considering shooting an arrow at them, which is very curious. So I feel like it'd be quite a bit different of an income if they actually stood back and used their bows. Oh yeah, we're getting into the skirmish phase again, and it looks like the puppeteers are coming out on top here in the melee fighting. There's a couple dead puppeteers there, but other than that, yeah, the Highborn Youth are getting just straight up cut through like a knife through butter right now.
When it comes blade to blade, leather versus chainmail.
Yeah. And the Highborn Youth weren't using their advantage of the ranged bows, so yeah, it came down to it, and the puppeteers came out on top here, guys.
That's another thing that the Fiend champions are like so good for as well, because like despite their arrows hitting like a truck, they retreat. They do like guerrilla tactics.
Okay, we got Battanian Horsemen versus Raiders. Did Caleb disappear?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
He just, I don't know what happened.
Is there anybody else betting? If it's just you, it just gives you your points back, I think. So I'll just wait on the betting then. So. All right, next fight is Battanian Horsemen versus Raiders. So we'll see how that goes. Battanian, I'm assuming they're cavalry. Horsemen versus Raiders, which I think are Sea Raiders. Let's check. Oh no, that's Sea Raider. So what's a regular Raider? Who's Raider under? Raider. Oh, they are. Raiders are under Step Bandits. All right, so they're a pretty good horse archer troop with a nice spear too. So I don't know if it's gonna be an easy fight, but Battanian horsemen are kind of like heavy polearm horsemen versus some lighter, but you know they've got the bow. So yeah, this is an interesting fight for sure. Let's see what happens. Battanian horsemen versus raiders. And we're starting off with the Battanians. Let's see. They got that bill hook on there, which is interesting to see too on a weapon. Yep, charging in right away. Let's see how these guys split off. If it's a straight charge, I think the Battanians are gonna hit hard and maybe get more kills. But it looks like the Raiders kind of peeled off a little bit, so they might actually be able to get some kills. But it's looking like the Battanians are getting most of the melee fighting done up here. They're kind of pinched. Got the Raiders pinched up against that rock. So although, oh look, the Raiders are coming in behind and they're deciding to melee the Battanians from the rear as well, which is interesting. So it's kind of a double pinch situation. The Battanians have the Khuzaits pinched against the rock, but the Khuzaits have the Battanians pinched against themselves. So I think it's gonna the better melee, and I think the Battanians will there are some loose Khuzaits and Battanian horsemen riding around, but let's kind of see what goes on. I think I'm seeing more Battanians, but can't win yet. Lots of loose horses sprinting off into the sunset. Let's get a close up with some of the fighting. Oh, both and the Battanians have on horseback because they're all in close to each other. Alright, they're starting to split off. One more Battanian Raider in here against a couple of Khuzait, or Battanian Horsemen against a couple of Khuzait Raiders, but yeah, it's coming down to all the loose fights now. I don't know who's in the lead. It's not clear yet. I think it's going to come down to, are the Khuzait Raiders better marksmen, or can the Battanian horsemen kind of chase them down before getting shot? It's kind of what it's coming down to.
Yeah. I love how there's just a herd of horses just chilling over there.
Yeah.
Their job is done.
Oh, nice stab with the Battanian horsemen. Lots of small skirmishes happening all over the place. Still a lot of fight left. No clear direction yet. Seeing a pretty even amount of everybody. Another raider down. Some of the raiders look like they're actually retreating, even though there's a lot of them left. Oh no, they're shooting arrows back. Some of them are shooting arrows back. But a lot of them are retreating, it seems. Unless they've just decided to regroup over here. No, yeah, they're totally just regrouping straight up. There's a handful of horsemen left. Wow, this is a drawn out fight for sure. And there's a lot of forest, so there's weird amount of cover and yeah. Fighting's definitely an interesting one. We got a 1v1 here. Let's see who comes out on top. Oh. He's leaving. Oh. Never mind. 1v1 still. Oh, it might be a 2v1. 2v2, 3v2, 3v3. Yeah, there's still a pretty even amount of them going off of that fight. Who are you cheering for, Nitro? Oh, Battalion Horsemen retreated. It seemed like it might not have been on purpose.
Okay, so who won?
We don't know yet. But it looks like the Kuzate Raiders, actually. Or no, they're not even Kuzate Raiders. They're just Raiders. The regular Raiders won. But it was only a difference of 16. And 14 of the Battalion Horsemen actually ran. So it was like almost down to the wire. So yeah, we're gonna do that one again. See if there's a big difference. But yeah, so far the Raiders are up 1 point. That was probably one of the longest fights yet. Oh, yeah. We got another forested environment.
Horses are so fast.
Yeah. Okay, this time we're gonna ride in with some of the Battalion Horsemen and see what happens on their initial charge. I'm gonna try to get in the front. They keep running into the trees. They should have made the horses just auto avoid the trees. That would have made the game a lot better.
Yeah.
They just ride right into the trees. Straight shot. Kind of ridiculous to watch.
And also the AI in this game is kind of just dookie.
Yeah. Oh, the Raiders are up on the hill. This is an interesting positioning. So the battalions are gonna have to fight upwards on this like kind of mountainous area. I guess all their horses are like have some goat genes in them or something. Yeah, most of the fighting is happening right here on this hill. You know, you got people sliding down, corpses sliding down the hill, horses.
Got some glue on their hooves.
Yeah. Oh my God, that horse just jumped and crowd surfed down the entire mountain. Yeah, I got a lot of weird glitchy horses flying down the mountain and stuff.
I can't wait to see one of them just go flying into the upper stratosphere.
It's interesting because it's a mainly melee fighting, but yeah, the battalions are having to fight up the hill against the Raiders, so I don't know if it's going to make a huge difference for them. Because the battalions are still, or the Raiders are able to fire down into the crowd a bit. It does look like the Kuzates are getting thinner though, but there's a pretty decent group of them up here left, so we'll see if that makes a big difference. Let's get down in here and see what the fighting looks like. Just absolute mayhem. Lots of people swinging at different people. Hit for hit a lot of the times. The battalions do have shields, which oh, that was a death. Yeah, this is pretty tit for tat right now. It just kind of depends on positioning. They're all kind of jockeying for position. Chicken jockeying, if you will.
I mean, it's been dead for 2 months.
What? It's been
That
dead for
meme is
2
so
months?
dope.
Damn. Chicken Jackie. There, I said it.
Chicken jock.
Yeah, it seems pretty pretty even for the most part whenever it comes down to the fighting, but I don't know, the Battanians, it seems like there's more Battanians here, but I don't know, there could be a lot of Khuzaits running around right now that I don't see, or Raiders I should say, but they do upgrade into Khuzait troops. Oh, it's sounding like the music shifted, so the Battanians sound like they're pulling a lead right now. Damn. This is another pretty close fight, but yeah, the Battanians are actually looking like they're pulling out on top this time. So we might have to go to a tiebreaker. Yeah, that Khuzait troop got absolutely surrounded. Yeah, the Battanians won that time. And they had a really good lead that time, interestingly. Even despite losing last time, this time they had a wicked lead and they won. So yeah, we're gonna go one more match. It's 1-on-1, so whoever wins this next one is the winner of this round. All right, this one's a little more open, a little less trees unless the fight pushes into them, but yeah, no immediate cliff or anything like that. So it's a much more open field fight than last time. Last time, the terrain definitely played a larger role in the outcome. This guy running right into a tree off the bat, looking good for the Battanians. Yeah, lots of fighting happening all in here, melee fighting. Just kind of follow them in. Yeah, it seems like positioning is definitely playing a role, but I am seeing, so far I've seen more Battanians go down than Raiders, but their Raider just went down. Another Raider down. Another Raider, I think. Let's see, yes. The Battanians definitely win in the melee fighting, but I think where it comes down is if the Khuzaits can kind of finally get on their feet and start shooting arrows back, then they can start whittling down the Battanians a bit more and bringing the battle into their favor. Yeah, I'm thinking the Battanians are going to pull out on top on this one, guys. From what I see, there's not very many Raiders left. Looks like a lot of them are running.
Melee, the Battanians have an advantage.
Yeah, definitely Battanian advantage in melee, and it seems like the Raiders just don't know how to get out of there and start shooting arrows back at them. They're not utilizing their unit to the full potential.
AI cavalry on both sides are really bad at doing what cavalry is supposed to do, which is charge, skirmish, then dip.
Yeah, and that's a 135 lead, so, or 173 to 65. So yeah, that's it's definitely a win for the Battanians. Interestingly, after losing that first round, they did pull back and claim their spot. All right, I'm just gonna grab some more water and then we'll go into the next fight.
Lordy. How's everyone doing out on the streams?
Hope you're doing good. It's a bit of a late night, so appreciate you being here.
All right, we're back.
Welcome back.
Thank you, thank you. And the next one is Battanian mounted skirmishers versus recruit Eleftheroi, but I don't know. I don't know if that's a real unit. Battalion Mounted Skirmishers. Make their a horse archer unit. Mounted skirmisher. Oh. Soldiers. Mounted. No, maybe not. Cav? Mounted skirmishers. It's a cav unit with javelins. So it's definitely an interesting cav unit. And then this unit is recruit Eleftherois. I don't know what they are exactly, but recruit. Yeah, they're coming up. And they are a shirtless horse troop with the longest spear I've ever seen. All right, I don't even know. I think they're Battanian culture, but let me try to find them. I wish I could just type it in. It makes me search them. Recruit Eleftherois. Are they Darshi? What is Darshi? No, they're not Darshi. Back in? No. Calradian, let's just try Calradian. Eleftherois. No. Nord. Soldier. I'm like really confused what they are. Recruit. Eleftherois. Maybe they're even Vlandian or something. I don't know. Sergio? Yeah, we're just gonna go into all and see what if we can find them. Recruit Eleftherois, whatever. I don't see them.
They done dipped.
They're somewhere, I just don't know where they are. Oh, there they are. There, and their spear is so long it doesn't even like fully appear on the the preview. So yeah, we got Battanian Mounted Skirmishers versus Recruit Eleftherois. I don't know if I'm even saying that right, but yeah, let's find out what happens. Mounted Skirmishers looking tough. They got those javelins. Those javelins against a shirtless opponent, they're gonna do some damage. But I don't know, those spears are so long, those javelins might not even throw far enough. Look at how long they are. Interestingly, the what are they called? The Battanian Mounted Skirmishers haven't really thrown any of their javelins. I want to see some javelin throws. Oh yeah, we're throwing in the backs of the shirtless Eleftherois. When they say they're gonna bathe in your blood, they mean it. And they came prepared, shirtless. Looks like they're getting pretty cut up though, as expected, due to the lack of shirt. No armor, you know. One little sword slice probably hurts a lot more than it would with literally anything on. Let's watch this guy. Yeah, he's gotten messed up. Yeah, he died. Yeah. And the Eleftherois are looking fewer and fewer. And yeah, they got completely wiped out, and only one mounted skirmisher died. The Eleftherois decided armor. I hardly know her. Yeah, we're gonna give that right to the skirmishers. And our next fight is Battanian picked warriors versus recruit foresters. Battanian picked warriors. Let's go through all. Battanian picked warriors. Pretty nice troop. It's a nice spear troop. They got a sword. They got a big shield. And we're there against the recruit foresters, which, and again, it's a unique troop. Recruit forester. I think they're like just a. They're gonna be tough to find too. Recruit forester. See if they're Battanian maybe. Nope. It might just be regular Calradian. Let's check in here. Nope. Maybe in Battania? I feel like I already checked Battania. Maybe Empire, I don't know. Some of these units are tough to find. Oh, they're Vakin, whatever that means. They have their own culture, completely. Alright, so we got Battanian picked warriors versus recruit foresters. Let's find out what happens. These guys look actually pretty tough. Battanian picked warriors with the tartan cape. Looking pretty badass. They got decent armor. Like, I'd be happy to have these troops in my army. Let's go check out the recruit foresters. They look like they're ranged, but they don't have very much armor. I don't even see a sword on them. Oh yeah, they have a sword. But yeah, we'll see what happens here. Again, they're shooting earlier than typical, which is good. Oh yeah. But they're still moving up, which is interesting. They always want to get into a melee, which I don't know why as mainly bow units you'd want to get into melee with guys that look like this. Battanian picked warriors. Looks like they're cutting through them pretty easily. Yeah, I'm not seeing a lot of progress in the forester direction. And yeah, that looks like that's that. That's why you don't want to rush melee troops when you are an archer. Good try, guys, but yeah, I'm gonna mercy roll them because yeah, 180 to 74. So I don't think they're coming back from that. So we got the Battanian picked warriors with that win. Let's hop into the next one. Battanian Raiders versus Redshank. I don't even know what Redshank is. Why are we getting all the weird units all of a sudden? Battanian Raider. Yeah, they're just a nice spearman. A couple of throwing axes. And a regular axe. That's a pretty cool kit. And they're against Redshank, which I don't even know. Oh, seems like it doesn't really exist. Yeah, Redshanks don't exist apparently, so we're gonna have to immediately give that win to the Battanian Raiders. Because the Red Shank doesn't exist, allegedly. Okay, next we have Battanian Scouts versus Saplings. I know both of these exist. Battanian Scouts. Unless they don't. I know some of these troops have been renamed and moved around, but... Is that not what... Battanian... Oh, no. Yeah, Battanian Scout. Where's the Battanian Scout? Oh yeah, they're still here. They're regular horse troops, so... Oh, there they are. I was just in the wrong tab. Battanian Scout versus the Sapling. I believe the Sapling is in their own culture. Forget where all these are. Sapling. Let's look for Sapling. They're a soldier though. Oh, there's the Red Shank. Why didn't they come up? Crap. Okay, I found Red Shank. They're in with the Battanians. Okay, Battanian Red Shanks. Crap. Red Shanks versus Battanian Raiders. Battanian Raiders. Alright, let's see what happens. Sorry about that, guys. I like their spears. They got the little flags on them. Looking very nice. Very professional. This is a nice map for this kind of fight. Got the Red Shanks over here. They have lots of javelins, so I think this initial toss between the javelins and the throwing axes will be very interesting to see. Oh, yeah, a couple of kills there. And they backed off for a second there. Seems like the Red Shanks actually got most of the kills, and I think the Red Shanks are probably going to win in the melee too. They just have that heavier armor, they got that shield. It's going to be hard for the Battanian Raiders to even get in there. Yeah, and that's that. They just cut right through them. Javelins getting thrown too, taking out some stragglers. Pretty crazy fight. Couple left. They're backpedaling, but yeah, they're slowly the ones that are just backpedaling and not fighting are getting picked off by the javelins, or the Red Shanks are catching up to them. Yeah, this guy's going down here in a sec. Oh, that's looking like GG. It hasn't been called yet, but oh, there's one Battanian Raider that's deciding he wants to take a javelin to the face as well. And if this guy can get hits, oh yeah, there it is. Who's left, honestly? Yeah, that's a victory, straight up victory for the Red Shanks. 25 to 178. I'm gonna give it straight to the Red Shanks. Luckily for them, I found them because I didn't even think that they were there. Yeah, had that one wrong. So Battanian Scouts versus Saplings. Just gotta find where the saplings were now. That's what we were looking for. Just go through all the troops, maybe. Sprout, sapling. There we go. So it's like a Robin Hood type guy against the Battanian Scout. I don't know where my money is. Probably on the Scout. They got that heavier armor. They got the spear. They just have to make sure they're not hit by too many arrows. Our armor's not very tough, so yeah, we'll see what happens here. Coming up on this hill. Ooh. Saplings have a really good position up here if they consider holding it, which yeah, I probably won't, but oh yeah, they're gonna hold it. This might not go the same way that I thought it was gonna go. Lots of arrows flying in. I think the scouts aren't taking that much damage for the amount of ground they're covering, and those spears are pretty good at taking out the saplings quick. But yeah, the scouts that did break through, most of them are getting killed off the bat because they're not punching right through. They're hitting this rock. So now I don't know how the sap. Oh, that guy just went flying. He's still sliding. Yeah, I'm not sure how the saplings are holding up in the open ground compared to the ones up top. But honestly, it looks like the saplings are actually holding their ground pretty well. They're getting bow arrows out, and they're using those huge ass swords they have to clobber the scouts that actually break through. Very impressive. Yeah, I'm seeing most of the scouts have a couple arrows in them. Oh wow. Yeah, that was a pretty heavy lead. 37 to 174 for the saplings. Wow, good job, saplings. I did not expect that out of them. They definitely stole that win. All right, we got the Battanian Skirmishers versus the Sea Raider Chiefs. Let's see how they do. Battanian Skirmishers. Nice, nice. Very nice unit. Sea Raider Chiefs. The Chiefs are pretty high up the chain here. They're about midway. And they look absolutely badass. They got several throwing axes and a regular axe. Versus Battanian Skirmishers, they have a lot of javelins and a large axe as well. So this is pretty much an axeman versus axeman fight. They're both similar armor styles, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. We're on the skirmisher side here. Pretty good cohesion in the unit. They're not breaking off or doing anything crazy. I have a feeling at least one of these sides is going to shield wall. Maybe the Sea Raiders. Oh, it looks like they've already shield walled. So they're moving up slowly, which is probably for the best given that the skirmishers have a bunch of javelins, so they're going to probably toss right in right away, and ideally for the Sea Raider Chiefs, they're going to block most of those javelins and then have some axes to throw of their own. So let's see how this first skirmish phase plays out here. And the axes are getting thrown first. Oh, they drew their shields. And they didn't throw any javelins, which was very interesting. I don't think the axes, the thrown axes really did too much, but the javelins not being thrown is definitely going to impact. And it looks like the line on this side broke through. So I think the Sea Raiders are actually pulling ahead here. Maybe not. Oh, no, yeah, that's the Sea Raiders. Sea Raiders are definitely taking the lead here. Not very many skirmishers left. Just axes getting thrown at them. Oh, and yeah, that's pretty much it for the skirmishers. The axemen have a pretty full unit still. I don't think many of them went down in that skirmish, actually. Damn. Damn. Blocking all those axes. But can't block everything. And the Sea Raider Chiefs take it 191 to 32. So that's just going straight to the Sea Raider Chiefs. Good job, Sea Raider Chiefs. Next, we have Battanian trained spearmen versus Sea Raider warriors. Battanian trained spearmen. I miss it. Trained warrior. Am I messing up? Trained. No, trained spearman. Am I just blind? Like, I can't. Battanian trained. Oh no, trained warrior is the only one that comes up. Yeah, maybe they don't exist anymore. Interesting. Oh. No, I see militia spearmen, but I don't see trained spearmen. So we're going to have to go ahead and give it to the Sea Raider warriors. Some troops that don't exist in here. Alright, we got Battanian trained warriors this time against Seasoned Wolf. I don't know what Seasoned Wolf is, but Battanian trained warriors definitely were something we saw. Here we got the trained warriors against the Seasoned Wolves. Let's see kind of where they pop up. Seasoned Wolf. Just wearing actual wolf skin. I'm not sure which culture they fall under, so let's just kind of go through a bit. Seasoned Wolf. We'll go by soldiers. Oh yeah, we got Young Wolf in here, so Seasoned Wolf is gonna be in here. Yeah. Look at them. Wow. Check that out. They got that longbow. Let's see how they do. Battanian trained warriors against Seasoned Wolves. Let's find out what happens. Alright, we're coming in, trained warriors. Oh, and the wolves are already firing at the trained warriors. Getting lots of rounds in. Now, I'm never quite sure why a lot of the archer units want to keep pushing up whenever they could just sit there and empty their bows. But, yeah, the trained warriors, totally trained in the shield wall formation. They're not really in the shield wall, but they got their shields up and they're blocking. And, yeah, we're starting into the first melee. Trained warriors kind of enveloping the Seasoned Wolves, but the wolves are definitely holding their own. I'm not seeing too much movement right away. I'm actually seeing the wolves kind of break through, so I'm thinking the wolves might actually take this here. Yeah, the wolves have broken through here, starting to surround trained warriors. Oh, but the trained warriors actually won on that side, so they're joining this flank. kind of an even fight so far. We got more wolves pushing in. They're gonna take a stand, shoot some arrows into the trained warriors. Got some trained warriors actually fleeing, and it looks like the wolves are actually gonna take this fight. And there you have it, folks. The trained warriors are fleeing, and the seasoned wolves are chasing them down, trying to get their next meal. You know. It's 147 to 185 ish. We're still seeing some counts going up, but yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, it's in the within a margin of error. I mean, there was only like a 40 kill difference. So we're gonna go on to round 2 to make sure it's definitive. All right, we got the trained warriors coming in. We're gonna see how the seasoned wolves approach it this time. It does look like they're gonna kind of reach this hill, and I'm curious if once they reach that hill, if they'll start shooting arrows from there, because they'll probably have advantage. I do like their armor. It's pretty sick. They all got a wolf pelt. Very uniform, very satisfying to watch. And yeah, they're doing exactly what I thought they would do. Standing on the hill, shooting arrows. Again, the trained warriors have shields. They know enough to block. But I do hear some hits happening, so interestingly, nobody's dying, but it's definitely doing some damage before the actual melee portion of the fight begins. Oh, we got a death here, got a death there. It's a couple down, and this one's definitely a much more uniform start to the fight. Last time it was kind of on an angle. Let's see. I'm seeing some push by the trained warriors on the left side here. But yeah, the seasoned wolves have pushed through the middle. They've broken the line of the trained warriors, and some of the trained warriors are fleeing. And it looks like the wolves have won on both sides of that initial fight. And yeah, they're pushing them back now, shooting the arrows into the backs of the remaining trained warriors. So yeah, that's 2 for 2 on the seasoned wolves. The seasoned wolves not killing that many more, but they're just killing fast enough to break the morale of the trained warriors. So we'll give that to them. Seasoned wolf. Who knew? All right, next we got the Britannian veteran Folksman versus Skeen. Veteran Folksman. Now, we've seen the Folksman fight before, and they're pretty interesting to watch, but the veteran Folksman looking pretty good. And they're up against Skeen. Now, I'm not sure exactly where Skeen is. Oh, they're not coming up in the encyclopedia. We'll do a quick look through, see if we can actually find them, because we have found other units that weren't in there. But yeah, let's look for Skeen. I think I have seen them actually. Yeah, there they are. Skeen. It's kind of a hidden unit, but these guys look pretty cool. But I don't know. I think my money might be on the Folksmen. They're veteran Folksmen against regular Skeens. I don't know. I don't know if they have anything to do with the Skeen formation, but oh, we're in desert this time. And yeah, look at these Folksmen. They got those wicked curved swords on the end of sticks, kind of like a Naginata or some shit. But yeah, they're looking pretty cool. They got the throwing axes. They got the regular hand axe in their hand. Now let's go check out the Skeens. Not a unit I see a lot of. And the Skeens are already kind of moving back. Now I don't know. They're holding. It looks like they literally just have javelins. Is that all they do? Is they carry javelins? But they're actually moving back, which is interesting. Most of the times the units just kind of clash head on. But these guys have decided to pull back, and they're taking a position on a hill. So they're actually playing pretty defensively. It'll be interesting to see if they can actually get enough kills to impact the results with their javelins. They'll need to get quite a few. Now, the Folksmen actually don't have any shields, so the fact that the Skeens are already getting into defensive position and ready to throw a bunch of javelins towards them could spell the end. Let's see what happens. Any moment now, we're going to see this. They're still getting into formation. Alright, they're getting ready to throw, and there, we got a line throw. I don't know if we're getting any kills. The Folksmen are returning fire with their axes. I'm not seeing any kills for the Skeens, really. The Folksmen are approaching now. And yeah, this is turning into a brawl here. Now, the Folksmen definitely have a larger line. So I'm expecting that the Skeens should be able to push through the middle a bit, which is kind of happening now. But I feel like the Folksmen, yeah, the Folksmen definitely broke through on the left side and the right side. Now they're pushing inwards. So while the Skeens won that center portion, they're going to be on a two-front battle here in a second. The remainders of them, that is. And I'm seeing lots of Skeens went down. Some axes getting thrown in there to take out a few more. And it looks like the Skeens are running. Or, yeah, the Skeens are running. Yeah, and that's it. Folksmen win that battle. Let's see the results. 200 kills to 86. I think that's definitely over 50%. And they got the whole amount killed. No survivors running away from that one. They're all either maimed or dead. So yeah, we're gonna give that, call that a mercy roll. Give that straight to the veteran Folksman. All right, next up we have veteran skirmishers, Battanian veteran skirmishers versus Skolder recruits. Yeah. Battanian veteran skirmishers. Veteran skirmishers. Oh, wow. Look at these guys. Very, very cool looking. So yeah, get the veteran skirmishers against the Skolder recruits. Now I think they're a similar unit to the Skeen, just kind of unique. Let's see if we can see them in here. I don't think they're in this tree, so we're gonna look for Skolder. I don't know where we're gonna see them, but yeah, Skolder. Let's see. It's Skolder recruit. So it'll be a longer word actually. I'm looking. Skolder recruit. Let's go down the list. Not seeing them so far. Might have to do a lookup on them. See at least what kind of unit they are.
Alright.
Oh, there they are. Skolder recruit. So pretty much a guy with a couple axes and a spear. They're a Sturgian culture. So we got the veteran skirmishers versus the Skolder recruits. Let's see what happens here. Veteran skirmishers coming in. They got those nice bill hooked javelins. You got a pretty heavy shield. These guys are looking pretty tough. Let's go check out the Skolders. Skolder recruits looking pretty decent as well. Definitely less armor, less overall oomph to them, it seems. So I'm thinking the Battanians are gonna win here, but you never know. The Skolders, you know, they could come out on top here. Let's see from the top how their lines are approaching. Got lots of Lots of axes coming in from the Scolders, but yeah. Oh, wow. Oh. There's some guys flying back from that initial hit.
Goodness.
And it's looking like the Scolders actually looking like they're doing most of the damage here. Wow. They're really good with the axes, it looks like. Now, they did have a shorter line, so they won in the middle, but the Battanians won on the flanks. Some of the Battanians are chasing down some of the Scolder units that are running, but they better turn around and get back to the ones that are actually fighting. Very interesting fight. It turned into a lot of pockets of fighting. Looked like it could go either way there for a moment, but I do think that the Battanian veteran skirmishers have won this match. But it wasn't by much, I gotta say. There was a pretty heavy hit, and yeah, 195 to 165. That was really close, guys. So we're gonna go on round 2 here. This time's on a plane, and yeah, we'll see if this terrain or the winds of fate.
Back. I have people who set timers who then don't actually deal with the timer when it rings. So I'm gonna go gut them.
All right. Good luck. All right, veteran skirmishers coming in. Got the Scolders on the hill. I'm curious to see if they're going to come down from there or if they're just going to stay, and they're deciding to approach as well. Let's see this from their perspective this time. They threw the axes first last time. We'll see. And it looks like it's kind of happening in the same way as last time. Got some axe throws right off the bat. And a line hit. Damn. Definitely pretty even off the bat, but it does look like the Scolders do a lot of damage with their axes. But again, it seems like the lines kind of happen in the same way. The skirmishers one on the flanks, the Scolders one in the middle, and the skirmishers are coming into pinch now in the middle. And it looks like the Scolders are running. So yeah, that's 2 for the skirmishers, it looks like. Yeah, there's the fight, 180 to 111. A lot more definitive that time. The skirmisher is winning. Let's give that point to them. And next we have Battanian Volunteers versus Scolder Veteran Bratva. We'll have to find them, but Battanian Volunteers first. And they're just the guys with he's got a big hammer. Very interesting. I'm thinking the guys named Scolder Veteran Bratva are going to be a much heavier troop. Let's see. Scolder Veteran Brada? Oh, I have that written in differently. Bratva? Warrior? I'm thinking this is them. I'm thinking there's not a different troop in there named Broda and Bratva, Scolder, whatever. But yeah, these guys look like they mean different business, and I'm thinking that the Battanian Volunteers aren't really standing a chance against these guys. But we'll see. You never know. Those hammers could pack a punch. All right, we got the Battanian Volunteers coming in. They're really slow. Oh my god. They look like they're new to running. And we got the veteran Broda. These guys look insane. They're coming in a like a tortoise formation almost, ready to go. I don't think the Volunteers even have any ranged things to use, and the Brodas are already throwing some javelins. Getting a wave of kills already. Veteran recruits hitting the line, and they're just getting torn apart. Feel quite bad for them, and they're running, and that's a match. I think we got a little bit of fighting left on this side, but Yeah, those javelins. Javelins killing off some of the runners. Yeah, there they go. And yeah, that's it. They did get the volunteers did get a couple kills, but yeah, 162 to 12. Not a great a great look for the Battanian volunteers. So they're definitely lost that round. And the Skolder veteran Brada, not Bratva apparently. I don't know. I got the names from somewhere else, so they took that one. All right, next up, Battanian Wildlings versus Skolder Warrior Bradas. So let's check the Battanian Wildlings. Curious to see, the Wildlings in action. With a name like Wildling, you know. Battanian Wildlings. These guys look pretty cool, pretty badass. I don't know why their colors aren't happening in the map, but match. Also, my bitrate's doing better, so I am gonna try to bring back up the vertical stream, see if it helps. Bring in some traffic or something, you know. But yeah. Let's see. We got it was veteran Brada, or no, it was the warrior Brada. So let's get the warrior Brada in there. The veteran were last time. These guys have no shirt and a big axe, so a lot different than their counterparts. The wildlings look like they could definitely kill a guy with no shirt on. So wildlings versus warrior Brodas. Just double checking. Yep, that's the fight. Let's see what happens. We're gonna swamp this time. Let's see if it's actually swamp. And again, it's not really a swamp. It's like open. Okay, we got the wildlings coming in hot.
I return.
Welcome back. And the warrior Brada is actually, despite not having a shirt, their shield protection is quite impressive. I think they're nicer guarded actually. The warrior Bradas look like they're gonna do some possibly do some damage to the wildlings, but let's see here. All right, initial clash. The middle doesn't always determine the fight, but it's looking pretty even. And I know that the Battanian wildlings are winning the flanks, although not a crazy amount. They haven't completely won the flanks, but they won this flank, and it looks like the Bradas kind of won the middle though. But I don't know if it's going to be enough. That wider line definitely doesn't always work because you can get punched through easier, but yeah, it looks like it worked for them that time. So looks like the wildlings are, you know, they're living up to their name, being wild, and they're killing all the remaining Bradas. And that's 183 to 84, so over 100 kill difference. We're going to mercy roll and give it to the wildlings. All right, next up, Battanian Woodrunner versus Sprout. Woodrunner versus Sprout. Woodrunners, okay, they do look like they would just run through the woods. I believe it. Woodrunners versus Sprouts. I forget where Sprouts are, but let's just go all and go down the list and find Sprout. There's Sprout. All right, so just a classic bowman. Let's see. I think they're the lowest rank of their tree, so I don't know where the woodrunners stand, but they also look, they're not very heavy or anything like that. So let's see how they compare. Got an interesting canyon map this time, so all the fighting is gonna get concentrated in the middle. Not that it usually goes anywhere else with these 1v1s, but you never know. The horse troops sometimes they go all over the map. Follow the woodrunners in. The woodrunners looking pretty cool. They're tartan. Got the capes. They got the shirts. You know, pants. You got it all. Honestly, this is what I wear on a normal Friday night. Some of them don't have any shirts at all, actually, though. Interesting. I wonder if that has a difference. Like, the ones with no shirts have less armor stat. I don't know if it's that granular, though. And we got the sprouts. Let's see this initial volley, if they actually decide to fire or if they're going to go in for the melee. Now, we're in shooting range. Oh, okay. Yep. We're going to fire now. Looks like most shots are being blocked by the shields. Not seeing any kills. Yeah, they're returning fire with their javelins a little bit. Seeing a couple kills with javelins. Oh, kill with the bow. And yeah, it's not looking good for the saplings. Or is it sprouts? Yeah, the sprouts. It's not looking good for the sprouts. They've already lost this flank. Yeah, their whole line's collapsing now. Couple left of sprouts, but yeah, that's pretty much it for the sprouts. Yeah, I don't see any left fighting. And that's 190 to 98, so almost 100 kill difference. We're close to it. Britannian Woodrunners taking the lead there. All right, next up we have the Bedouin Rovers versus Steppe Bandits. Bedouin Rovers. I don't even know what those are. Bedouin Rovers. Let's look. Bedouin Rovers. Tired?
Yeah.
You can go to bed if you want. I'm not gonna keep you.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I was asking myself like from the beginning, like I'm pretty sure I could go strong for like hour and a half, maybe 2. So here we are coming up on hour 2, and I've lost my steam.
Yeah. Well, it's tough whenever you're not like directly doing anything, right?
Yeah.
So I get it. I'm not offended or anything. Don't worry. I don't know where these Bedouin Rovers are. Bedouin Rover. Oh, they're like... They're a bandit unit, that's why. So they're not going to come up in soldiers. I think they're desert bandits. Yeah, there they are. Bedouin Rovers. Alright, Bedouin Rovers versus Steppe Bandits. Yeah, we'll have lots of content out of this anyways, though. So.
Yeah. See you for now.
See ya.
Later, bro.
Later. Alright, we got the Bedouin Rovers versus the Steppe Bandits. They're both pretty bottom of their tree, so I'm interested to see how they fare against each other. The guys with the horses usually, though. But these guys have long, pointy spears, so the horses might not help as much as we're thinking. And honestly, this map, tree coverage, it's gonna be hard for the Steppe Bandits to get a run up on them. So let's see what happens. Oh yeah, here comes the bandits. And let's see how this initial line breaks. Ooh. Got some guys getting knocked over. I'm seeing some guys lying on the ground, but I'm also seeing a horse on the ground, so it's hard to tell if there's any initial win there. Some of the straggler horsemen are getting stabbed a bit, but they got the bandits are coming back through. Yeah, it's really hard to tell who's who in this one. And the horses just keep kind of charging back through wherever they can. I think I am seeing more step bandits, but the Bedouin rovers definitely can bunch up more. So it's hard to tell. Also, the horses, there's lots of horses without riders, so they might be, the raiders might actually be getting killed off quicker than I think they are. Yeah, I've seen step bandits go down left and right here. Yeah, they're all just getting stabbed off their horses. Seems like there's more Bedouin rovers at this point. And it looks like the rovers are running. Yeah, or the bandits are running. So yeah, 165 to 106. That's a pretty big margin. But I don't know if it's large enough, given that 30 of them ran away, and if they had actually stayed, it would have been a lot closer. But they were just losing many. I got a lot of guys quickly, so let's give them round 2. We'll give the first round to the Bedouin rovers, and give them round 2. The step bandits might actually pull through on this one. This one's a lot more wide open, so this is more cavalry friendly. Let's see that initial charge. I like the nice grassy map. Very nice. Very pleasing to look at. Alright, step bandit coming in hot. Let's see this initial charge. See, they can definitely get more charge damage, and that time they broke right through. So, and yeah, I'm seeing some guys on the ground. This map definitely gives a lot more maneuverability to the step bandits. So this one's pretty much coming down to terrain. Now they turn around and they don't have much of a lead up here. They're bunching up now. Can they push through? They're pushing down the sides. I don't know if it's gonna be enough though. They need to really get some speed before they crash into the line. But they're just marching right through. Stabbing and getting stabbed on the way through. Oh, we got kind of a mishmash of units that are in the middle of charging and getting out of that charge they were in. Let's see if they can pull together and do a good charge. Looks like they're gonna try here. There's a couple left in, but yeah, this is a pretty good charge. Pretty good charge. Some of them broke through. A lot of them are just kind of in a line here trying to get through. A lot of the horses are actually getting in the way, providing some cover for the Bedouin rovers. Did you just fucking squish me, Adam? How dare you? Yeah, this fight's coming in to a close. I don't know.
Tactical nuke incoming!
No, don't tactical nuke me right now. Please, come on, man. It's all back, Adam. It's all back. Good for you. Completely attacked right now. But yeah, Bedouin rovers. Oh, a couple of step bandits left, but yeah, they're... What is going on? I don't know what happened. You glitched it out, Adam, I think, from doing too many things at once. But yeah, that's 2 for the Bedouin rovers, so they definitely take that. Let's give it to them. skeleton collab, yeah. He was just sitting in front of me the whole time. So we got the Benny Zalal recruits versus Sturgeon archers. So let's find the Benny Zalal recruits. I don't even know. Let's look them up first so we know. Benny Zalal recruit. Okay, it's a horse. Looks like they're maybe the Darkan Darshi. No. Benny Zalal, maybe. I'm not sure about these guys. Benny Zalal recruit. Oh, there it is. So yeah, they're kind of a horse spearman, but also they have the sword, they have the javelin, so they're pretty unique actually. And then we have the Sturgeon archers, just classic Sturgeon archers. Sturgeon's not necessarily known for their archers, so it's not going to be they got a nice kit, but I don't think it's enough for the Benny Zalals. I think are just gonna probably plow right through them, but hey, who knows? Hey Ang, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so we've got the Benny Zalal recruits coming in to do their charge. Clone collab, where a deep fake AI clone of yourself appears in the bottom left corner of the stream for a few seconds. That could be funny, like I do clone and it's just two of me. Yeah, we could definitely do that, Adam, I'm sure. I don't know about the AI deepfake, but clone would be funny. And the Benny Zalals are coming in. Sturgeon archers are already shooting at them. Benny Zalals are coming in for their charge, and let's see how they fare. Pretty good charge. Although, I don't know, I'm not seeing that many of the Sturgeon archers dead. I don't know if it's enough. The Benny Zalal are definitely not as armed as the they're not as protected as the Sturgeon archers. So I don't know. This might actually go towards the Sturgeon archers at this point. I'm seeing some Benny Zalal troops coming in and out, but I'm seeing also a lot of demounted horses. Yeah, the archers seem like they're pretty good right now. Yeah. And that's it, 20 to 148. It's crazy. You think it's gonna go one way and it just goes the other way. But yeah, we're gonna mercy rule that since they only got 20 kills, so those Sturgeon archers taking the win there. Sturgeon archers. Apparently the CEO of Roblox said on an interview that he would add dating to Roblox. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Okay, we got Benny Zalal Royal Guards now versus the Sturgeon Berserkers. So, the Royal Guards. Benny Zalal Royal Guard. Wow. These guys are a lot more armored than the last guys, but I mean, the last guys got crushed. And now they're going to be against Sturgeon Berserkers. So, yeah, I'm not thinking it's looking that good for the Benny Zalals. Where are these Berserkers? Where's the Berserkers? Sturgeon Berserkers. I'm not seeing them. Sturgeon. Oh. Do the Berserkers not exist anymore or something? Let's check all real quick and just go through and see if we see Berserker. Berserker. Mm. Yeah, I don't know if I'm seeing them, guys. They must not exist anymore. Maybe they're taken out for like people 21 and up. He said that it's hard to date in real life, so why not do it virtually? Very interesting decision. I don't know how that's gonna go. I don't know about that one. So we're gonna have to give that to the Beni Zalal Royal Guards because apparently the Berserkers don't exist anymore. So there's that. All right, we got Beni Zalal Soldier versus Sturgian Brigand. So we'll get the Sturgian Brigand right up. I'm sure that one exists, right? Sturgian Brigand. So pretty standard unit looking. And the Royal Guard, Beni Zalal Soldiers is what it is. So the soldiers definitely a little more kitted than the original guys. Hey, what I did. Those ones stack apparently. Yeah. Anyways, Beni Zalal Soldier versus Sturgian Brigand. Soldier versus Sturgian Brigand, and let's go. See what happens here. All right, off the bat, we got the Beni Zalal Soldiers. It's a forest map, so it's kind of more advantageous for the foot soldiers because the horses don't know how to not run into trees. So it's giving these guys a chance here. Although these are pretty standard Sturgian. Now the Sturgians do have strong foot soldiers. They're probably some of the strongest foot soldiers in the game. So given that and the forest terrain and honestly these hills are going to make it hard for the Beni Zalals to pull ahead here, I think. Now they are doing a pretty good initial charge. The Sturgian Brigands weren't in a tight enough formation to actually stop some of the horses, so let's see if they're starting to pull into a tighter formation now that they made contact. I'm seeing a nice kill by the one we're watching into Beni Zalal. Hey Gray, how's it going? Welcome back. Gray, I have a new reward for you to test out if you want. It's Wrecking Ball. I don't know if you've seen it. It's not gonna affect the stream like you wanted though. But we can have bets for you. Glasses Res is Pete. Thank you. Alright, let's see. I'm thinking that the Sturgians are actually pulling ahead here a bit. It's hard to tell because a lot of the horsemen are. Oh, maybe not. I'm seeing a lot of horsemen now. They were just kind of off doing their own thing. You got Zalals on both sides of the Sturgians right now, but the Sturgians are holding pretty steady, getting kills where they can. This is a very interesting fight. Nice, Gray, nice. Yeah, the Beni Zalals they've got like kind of two groups, one on each side of the Sturgians, and they keep constant pressure on the Sturgians. So it seems like eventually the Sturgians are gonna whittle out. Let's see how this guy does. Oh yeah, see that's what happens when you stray off from your unit. And some of these guys, yeah, they're just hurling javelins into the crowd here. The Sturgians are putting up a very valiant fight, but yeah, slowly and surely they're getting whittled down into nothing. I don't see any of them running per se, but not that they'd get far away anyways. Oh, the fight's turning. Seems like a couple left. And yeah, they're starting to run. Sturgians are starting to break. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I think that was the last guy that was actually fighting. And we got the runners now. And that's 186 to 111. So that's it's not a crazy, like, it's a pretty good lead for the Zalal soldiers, but it's not over 100, so we're not gonna mercy roll it. We are gonna do a round 2. But yeah, we'll see. If it's a more open map, I don't think the brigands are gonna hold up any better than they did. I have a glorious, what is it called? A glorious, whatever this one is. Here's my keyboard. It's mechanical. But yeah, welcome to the mechanical keyboard gang out of. You're an iPad kid? Yeah. Alright, Benny Zalal coming in. It's not, it's a little more open than last time, but yeah, it seems like the sturgeons are running to the trees right away. Let's see. Wow, a lot of the Benny Zalals ran up onto that hill, and now they're coming down. It might actually loosen up the charge enough for the sturgeons to pull a little bit of kills out, but oh yeah, I see one died there. I see a horse down, another horse down. So it's pretty even so far on what we're seeing. Total chaos though, with all the Benny Zalals just running around, picking off whoever they can. But yeah, it's very, very interesting so far. Yeah, we got some sturgeons out here kind of on their own, getting harassed by the horsemen that are out on the sides here. Sturgeons that are clumped up here are doing fairly well. They've got the horses kind of pinched up against this cliff here so that they can't move too much, but I do think that the spears of the Benny Zalals are able to kind of reach in and pierce wherever the protection of the sturgeon shields aren't working. Not to mention that the Benny Zalals also have javelins that they can just toss at them whenever they see an opening. As you can see, some of them are being thrown back here whenever they see an opening. Let's see if we get one here. He's waiting. Yeah, you see this. Yeah. Gotta hand it to the sturgeons though. Like they are putting up a fight. I just don't think it's enough of a fight to win. Lots of unit cohesion though for them. The Benny Zalals are just hard because they're just everywhere. There's still quite a few sturgeon soldiers. They're not being able to really form a line though. Constant harassment. Constant javelins. When a stray Zalal does come in though, it seems like the sturgeons are able to take it out, but wow, look at these guys. They're doing like a crusade circle encirclement, but they've got javelins instead, which is crazy. And that kind of picked apart half of the guys that were left out here in the open now. I'd almost love to see these guys on an open map instead of a closed off map. I bet you they'd actually be more improved than even this. Yeah, it seems like the remaining sturgeons are running. And yeah, there's like 2 of them left. And yeah, that's it. That's 2 for the Benny Zalal soldiers, so we're gonna give that to them. Good fight, good fight. I don't have a Glorious Mouse. I have a Razor Basilisk V3 Pro, I think. V2 or V3 Pro. It's the one with the 2 prongs. and I have like a charging station for it. So it's actually a really nice mouse. It's a lot like the G502, but it's I don't know. It's just a little more round, and I like the feel of it, and also it's wireless. It's got this little extra paddle on the front. It's nice. It's a nice mouse. Yeah, it's so good, right, Gray? Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I had a G502 for years. I've had actually a lot of mouse. I had my initial gaming mouse that came with my like I bought a PC from a pawn shop back in like 2011. That was my first like gaming PC that I ever had, and it came with a Razer Naga, like from back then. It was nice. I liked it because it was really big and it had like 12 buttons on the side that you could. It was great, but that eventually it kind of went to the shitter. And then after that, I think I had like a Rat 3 or Rat 5 or something like that. RAT, if you want to look it up. And it was like modular. It was kind of cool. And then that died. Then I got a G502, and that lasted years. Actually, it was really good. Eventually, it died, and then I was thinking about getting another G502, but it's too thin, right? And the Basilisk V2 or V3 Pro, whichever one I have, I don't remember, but yeah, it just fits my hand a lot nicer. Although I like claw grip the fuck out of it. Like, I don't know if you guys can see this really, but where I like grip, it like the rubber is worn down. I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, the rubber is like completely worn down where my thumb is because I claw grip it. Like, this is how I grip it basically. Like, I do that, and yeah, I like grip it really hard on the thumb side, as you can see, and I wish it was almost bigger because I want it to fit in my palm. And like, if I had like full grip on it, like I almost need it to be like huge. Like, if I had full grip on it, I feel like I could just do so much better in a lot of ways because it would just be like where my hand would naturally sit. But yeah, that's my TED talk on mice and whatnot. You got a V3 wired? Nice. Yeah, it's a nice mouse. Like, I really appreciate it. I have another Razer Basilisk. I have it was like the $50 one or whatever that I just use for my laptop. So I have two Razer Basilisks. I have one that just sits with my laptop and like in the bag whenever I need it, and then I have this one on my main desk. But yeah, I like them a lot. That's part of the reason why I got this souped up version, is because I had that other one for my laptop and I just liked how it worked, and I used that as my backup for whenever my G502 died. We probably have the same one. That's probably the same one I have for my laptop. But yeah, I used it for a while. I actually almost I feel like I gamed better on it than I do on this one, because it I don't know, it just fit better. I find this white PLU like glossiness is almost like too glidey for what I want. Sorry, I touch my glasses and I can't see. It's almost too glidey. Like, I liked the resistance that the other one had. It actually I don't know, just I feel like it just felt better whenever I was using it for shooters and stuff. Like, I was more accurate with it. But this one's really nice, and it's wireless, and it has the charging, so I can pop it on the stand. I just have a habit where I just pop it on the stand whenever I leave my desk, and yeah, I love this mouse. They're great mice. All right, we are kind of closing in on 2 o'clock, but I do kind of want to get through some more fights. So we're going to go through one more line of fights, and then we'll probably call it. So we're going to do Boar Champions versus Sturgeon Driznik Champions. So this should be an interesting fight. It's all boar, brigand, bushwhacker. So it's unique units versus Sturgeons. I can't go back to any other mouse with the Basilisk because of the thumb grip. Oh yeah? What do you mean, just the extra thumb grip? I don't have any thumb grip left. Okay, we're gonna look for Boar Champion and Sturgeon Driznik Champion. So Boar Champion. I don't know which one they're under. Boar champion. Just go under all. Boar champion, boar novice, boar champion. Oh, the crossbowmen. Interesting. Okay. Boar champion versus Sturgeon Driznik or whatever. Driznik champions. There. Oh, these guys are crazy. Okay. I feel like my bet's on these guys. Yeah, it feels good on your hand. Yeah, that's true. Like compared to any other mouse, yeah, I feel like this is probably one of the more comfortable ones. Although the Razor Naga, man, I'm telling you, it was because if you like the mouse to actually like fit into your palm, the Razor Naga was like really nice for that. It's a lot bigger, but I still have like the old one kicking in a drawer somewhere, but and I don't think it works, but yeah, it's nice. The sensor went on it or something. So Boar champion versus Sturgeon Driznik champions. I feel like the Sturgeon Driznik are just insane, but Boars have the crossbows, so maybe if they can get enough hits off the bat, we'll see. Yeah, we're on the Boar champion side. We're gonna see that crazy hit from the Drizniks. Let's see if how many shots these guys can get off. I feel like they should have stopped already and fired a couple of volleys because they're going to get one volley off and then immediately get clobbered. They didn't even get one volley off. And holy shit. Look at that hit. Look at that hit. And like maybe 20% of their line got killed. Now these guys are starting to actually shoot back. But I don't even know if they're getting any hits. And even if they are, the Sturgeons have some heavy ass armor going on. Yeah, let's see. This is round 2 of the line here. Come on, let's see. And boom. Wow. This guy actually lived this time, so we're going to follow him until he dies, I think. But yeah, I don't think I see a single downed Driznik. I see lots of downed Boars, though. Boar champion. You know, they seem like they're decent crossbow units, but it's hard to take on a fully armored charge. That cavalry just hitting. And whack. Yeah, you're not surviving that. Wow. Wow. Let's see from their perspective now. Yeah, there's only a few left of the Boar champions. These guys really know how to actually charge too. They got their shields up, blocking those shots. Look at, there's a couple of bolts in this guy's shield. Actually, most of them have a bolt or two in them, but that means they're blocking the hits. And yeah, they're getting the hits every time. Gotta hand it to the Boar champions. Doesn't look like many are running. I think I see one running over there, but I don't, not too many. Oh, 2 running. Yeah. But they're holding their line the best they can. I don't think they've killed a single Driznik, though. Oh, never mind. One died. Unless he just got knocked off his horse. But yeah, there's like no one left. That line charge seems like everybody had. There's like 2 Drizniks to each Boar champion left there. So yeah, the remainders are fleeing. They're gonna get cleaned up by the Drizniks. And yeah, that's 193 to 16. Although I got, or sorry, 7. 184 to 7. My bad. I read that wrong. So I actually didn't even notice 7 died, but yeah, that I honestly got handed to the Boar champions. Even getting 7 kills in that scenario, pretty good for them. But yeah, those Drizniks are just insane troops. So we will give it to them. Next is Boar novice versus Sturgeon regular Drizniks, not the champion variant. So we got the Boar novice. Boar novice versus the regular Sturgeon Drizniks. Still heavy troops, so I feel like the same scenario is gonna play out. Kind of need to get used to the sensitivity of the scroll wheel in the new V3 compared to the older basket. Yeah, and honestly, my one complaint right now is I think the scroll sensor in here, I might have to actually take this mouse apart because the scroll sensor in here, it doubles up sometimes. Or not doubles up, but sometimes I'm scrolling down and it'll scroll back up. And you'll see it if you watch stream. Whenever I'm like scrolling on those lists and stuff, sometimes it'll like reset and like go back up. It's kind of annoying. But yeah, if you have baby hands, I mean the basilisk is like, if I had slightly smaller hands, I feel like I like the basilisk even more than I do now. But it's a great mouse regardless. I feel like everybody praises high heavens about G502, but I feel like I like the basilisk a little bit more just for the shape and the feel of it. It just feels better. They have that. All right, Boar Novice versus Sturgian Drisnix. Let's see what happens. All right, we're gonna go from their perspective again. Boar Novice coming down the hill. I mean, the fact that they have a hill, they should camp right up here. If they're smart, they'd get right up near the trees, to try to shoot as many bolts off without, the chance for the Drisnix to come around. These Drisnix come fast. Even they're coming up a hill right now, and they're coming in fast. Look at this. Wow. And the guy we were following just died immediately. Wow, that's multiple deaths. Now we're on a Drisnik. Yeah, they come in really quick. And no good hit for this guy, but he did get a couple of hits with his horse. And honestly, it used to not matter as much, but now the charge damage on the horses, I feel like just the fact of having a horse that's hitting, that charge damage can be up to like 25 points, man. If you get a good charge in, like you're knocking them over, you're stabbing them, you're hitting them every which way. Yeah, these Drisniks are just plowing right through these guys. Look at this guy. He got like 2 hits on that guy. Man, that guy's getting carried away with the charge. He's getting dragged. This guy's coming up, turning around, and coming back in for the charge. I like that. This unit, no bullshit. They're just gonna do proper charges. A lot of the units that you'd expect to do charges, or even like the archers, they haven't been doing what you'd expect them to do. They're like trying to be melee for some reason. I like the fact that whenever the unit actually does what they're supposed to do, has a huge, plays hugely into how the matches turn out. And that's it. The Drisniks win that fight. So that's 147-0, and that's exactly what I expected. Good match, but yeah, that goes straight to the Drisniks. If I ever fix it, let me know, because I think that might be an issue on Razor. I think the issue, like, apparently sometimes like a hair can go in there and get caught like on the wheel or whatever and like mess it up. So if you take it apart, apparently like cleaning the wheel spring or whatever, there's like a little spring thing in there. Apparently cleaning that usually helps with that issue. But I don't really want to take it apart, because you have to take off the PLU like glossy slider things to get to the screws, but I'll probably have to do it anyway. So yeah, I'll let you know what happens. You're just enjoying the yap. hold that up. The basilisk. It's my basilisk. Had the same issue? Oh, yeah. Apparently it's, yeah, you just have to take it apart and like you just get into here and remove some of the debris that can get in there. And honestly, I've had this mouse for I want to say over 2 years at this point. So I mean, you see how I do stuff. Like, I'm on my PC all the time. So the fact that like 2-year-old mouse and the only thing is the scroll wheel. Sometimes, like, here, I'll scroll. If I scroll down, I wonder if it'll happen here. It's not all the time. Okay, now it's just not doing it because what? Because I said something about it. Anyways, I'll point it out if I see it again. But yeah, for being over 2 years and the amount of use I actually got out of it, like I probably put thousands of hours into this mouse already, and it's doing pretty good. I gotta hand it to it. All right, next up is Boar Veterans versus the Driznik Champions. Oh, this is a double up. Okay, well, I'm just gonna give this fight straight to the. Well, no, we'll do the fight. We'll do the fight. Boar Veterans versus Sturgian Driznik Champions. Boar Veteran. We know what's gonna happen, but it's content. It's still content. Boar Veteran, Sturgian Driznik Champions. And yeah, let's go right into this fight. All right, we got the Boar Veterans coming in. I don't see any Drizniks yet. This terrain's going to be tougher for the Drizniks to actually maneuver, but I feel like the Boar Veterans just won't have it in them to... wow. Wow, they're coming over that hill fast. Wow. Like, imagine being in this situation. What do you even do? This guy's getting... Yeah. He survived the initial charge, but he definitely took some, like, life-altering blows there. He doesn't have much life left in him, and he hasn't even fired off a single bolt yet. And here they're coming in for their second charge, as these guys are kind of trying to retreat to a more opportune position. But yeah, this charge's not looking good for the Boar Veterans. Boar Veteran's trying to reload. He's got his sword out. He doesn't know what to do. He's getting knocked about every way by the Drizniks. And we're getting stabbed a little bit here and there, but wow, we survived the second charge, despite many men falling. Let's see how he fares on this third charge. Now this charge is a lot looser, but oh yeah, there it is. Yeah, lots of them are going down. Very interesting to see. Yeah, they just fly, man. They're fast. Compared to a lot of the horses, these troops actually move. And we got another little charge happening. Wow. That whole flank's getting decimated right now. Yeah, there's like none of them left over there. They got a couple of bolts off. Oh, I see they got at least 1 kill, 2 kills. So they got it. They're getting a handful, but these Driznik champions are just crazy. And yeah, that looks like it's pretty much it for whatever's left of them. I don't see very many left. Yeah, it might just be this guy. I don't even know where he went. Did he die? Crap, man. Yeah, that's 185 to 4. So, yeah, that's going straight to the Driznik champions as well. It's weird that I doubled up on those. Driznik. I must have misspelled it or something. Driz. Yeah, Druz versus Driz. I just spelled it differently. Oops, my bad. All right, next up is Brigand versus Sturgian Hardened Brigand. Interesting. Brigand versus Sturgian Hardened Brigand. So, Brigand. Let's find Brigand. Is there a regular Brigand soldier? Just Brigand? don't even know. Brigand, where are you, Brigand? Let's look it up. Maybe we messed up. Oh no, Brigand. Oh, okay, it's a Vlandian, but I think it's like a bad guy troop. Let's check in Vlandia culture. We don't see Brigand off the bat. But let's look at not assigned. It's probably in here somewhere then. Brigand. It's proving difficult to find. Maybe they're in, I mean, they're probably in, like a random one. Maybe Vakin. No. Haradian, probably. Brigand. Where the heck are these guys? Why are they so hard to find? Sea Raiders, maybe? No. Mountain Bandits? Brigand. They're Mountain Bandits. Okay. My PC specs? My graphics card is a 3080 Ti. It's a reference card. I have 32 gigs of DDR4 G-Scale RAM. I have an what was it called? AMD Ryzen 5 5600X? Might just be regular 56. I think it's 5600X actually. But I might be lying. Couple of NVMe. I have a 1 terabyte NVMe like as my main C drive, and then I have a 2 terabyte as my extra storage. But for some reason, it's fucking up lately, because of this stupid ass screw. Yeah, I'm actually holding a screw, by the way. But it was like causing a bending on it, and it warped, and now it's not like connecting properly. So I don't know. But yeah, that's my PC specs. If you're in the Discord, I can send you a picture at some point if you want. Cause it's pretty cool. I got a little... Did you just fucking squish me again? What the hell, man? Okay, you're in the Discord. Yeah, I'll send you a pic tomorrow or something. It's all lit up nicely too. Like I got it all like synced up. It's in a Corsair 3000D, I think. The case. Yeah, it's probably copyright. I mean, I could probably use only a couple seconds of it. It would probably be fine, but I don't know if I might want to avoid it. Yeah, you need a new PC one day. Yeah, I need a second PC so that I can stream properly, because half the time the game is like lagging things out and whatever. Even though I have a fucking 3080 Ti, like how much higher can I get? Like you wanted the sound effect with the reward? Yeah, I mean I could probably do that. I don't know if it's probably not copyright like to just do that. But yeah. All right. Brigands versus Sturgeon Driznik. No, that's not right. Sturgeon Hardened Brigands. Sturgeon Hardened Brigands. Sturgeon Brigands? Sturgeon Hardened Brigands. Let's find them. Hardened Brigand. There we go. Ooh, wow. Look at these guys. Yeah. So we got regular Brigands, regular ass Brigands versus Sturgeon Hardened Brigands. Let's go. See how this goes. Alright, we got the regular Brigands. They got a nice spear. They got some javelins on their back. Shield. What is that, a big axe? Or is that just a javelin in their hand? I think it's just a javelin in their hand. I don't see an axe on any of them. But yeah, the Sturgeon Hardened Brigands are flying through here, ready to hit. And we're coming up over the top. Let's see how this first initial charge goes. Oh, we're actually choosing to throw our javelins at each other. That's interesting. Lots of hits. It seems like the regular brigands are going down a lot quicker though. And that's to be expected, honestly. Let's just watch from here for a bit. I'm seeing lots of javelins just fly in and hit random guys here and there. Yeah, the Sturgeon brigands are definitely, the hardened brigands are definitely doing a lot of work here. Regular brigands don't have nearly the same class of anything, armor, weapons. They're not on a horse. Like they're just going down pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm not seeing very many left of the brigands. There's like kind of a line here, but they're getting picked off relatively quickly. I think they're pretty much running now. Everyone that's left has at least a couple of javelins sticking out of them. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's 186 to 14, so that's a huge win for the hardened brigands. Yeah, my voice probably did crack there. Not gonna lie, Adam. It's hard to talk for like 2.5 hours straight. Not gonna lie. Actually, I'm going on over 2.5 at this point, I think. But yeah, that's why my voice cracks constantly. I need more water. I need to have like one of those huge like 2-gallon fucking jugs of water on my desk. I need like, you know what we do need, and anybody watching right now, if you guys want to donate for this, we need like a hamster water feeder, and then you guys like, you know, do your channel points, and I just have like a little feeder here, and I go, you know, I just drink some water like I'm a little hamster. Yeah, the motivational water jugs, that's what I need. Or we set up a points thing that it just shoots a water gun at me and I can open my mouth during stream. Just the hat drink things, yeah, that could be fun too. All right, next we got Bushwhackers versus Sturgeon Horse Raiders. So this is kind of the last of it. I'm gonna set up the Sturgeon Horse Raiders first, because I think it'll be easier to find. Sturgeon Horse Raiders, they're looking pretty good. Versus the Bushwhackers. I do think they are a Forest Bandit. Yeah, there we go. Bushwhacker. They're default Forest Bandit. So this is the final fight of the row. Let's see how it goes. Bushwhackers versus Sturgeon Horse Raiders. Let's go. All right, what do we got here? We got the Bushwhackers and the Sturgeons coming on across. Making pretty good progress. Let's see if these guys actually can fire off before they get charged. And they're not firing. And they're getting run over, but at least honestly they're kind of lucky because the Sturgeons. Oh man, I was gonna say they're honestly kind of lucky because the Sturgeon Horse Raiders are just whipping javelins at them instead of actually like charging in with their spear. I feel like the spear charge off the bat would have actually done a lot more damage. But yeah, the Bushwhackers are getting absolutely decimated. I don't even see very many arrows flying from them. They're getting a couple shots off, but I feel like they're getting hit more than they're getting even shots off. Yeah. Oh, we got one sturgeon on the ground here against 4 bushwhackers. The bushwhackers took him out. But those kind of fights are few and far between. It's pretty much all bushwhackers getting bushwhacked, if you will. And it looks like there's only a handful of bushwhackers left. They're getting just absolutely crushed out here. Oh, that was a javelin right to the body, right to the chest. Yeah, a couple bushwhackers left. They're pretty much all just running though. And yeah, that's it. 177, 178, 179, 180 to 2. That's for the Sturgeon Horse Raiders. Good job, Sturgeon Horse Raiders. Good job. All right, we've made it a decent way through bracket 1. But yeah, we have 8 rounds of this to find out. We're gonna basically, our goal, guys, is to, oh, you guys can't even see this sheet. That kind of sucks. I thought I was sharing the sheet with you the whole time, but yeah, we're trying to find out the best unit, or rank all the units in the game, and this is round 1, and so we're putting all these guys against each other, and then we have 8 rounds, so it's gonna take a while, but here's the standings so far. We have a bunch of wins and a bunch of losses. No unit's really been in there twice in a row, so yeah, that's pretty much it. But let's see. Imagine let's read some comments for a sec. I'll interact with you guys. Imagine you could add interactable rewards, like example, the water gun thing you mentioned. What if the Redeemer could physically aim the water gun and shoot anywhere on the screen for 20 seconds? Man, if I had a water gun shooting at my screen, I'd need like something to make sure I waterproofed it so that it didn't wreck it. It'd be funny if it could just blast like the screen, but like the screen had like a window in front of it or something. Maybe someday we could set up some crazy stuff, but we'd have to get a little bit bigger before I dedicated to that. That would be out of hell for me. It would be hell for me, sorry. But yeah, what's still going on? 2 seconds of black screen redeemable. Trust. Yeah, like it just like puts black in front of my screen. I don't know how I'd do that though. I'd have to look into it. Oh, virtually spray water? No, I'd set up like an actual robot that you guys could control, like a robot water gun, and it has like a couple preset positions. Like you could like redeem. It'd be like I'd probably set up like 3 different redemptions. Like one spray me, one spray the screen, and one's like, I don't know, spray me in the eye. It costs double, but oh, it just blocks my view. Yeah, that could be interesting. I'd have to make it like, I don't know if I'd do a black screen or just be like out of ideas gray, just redeemed like block or something like that, like so that the rest of the stream knew what's going on, because I'm like stream to YouTube as well, so they'd have to kind of know what's going on. But yeah, no, this has been a fun stream though, guys. I appreciate you guys for coming out tonight. We're making our way through this list, and honestly, guys, I have been uploading a lot of these clips to YouTube, and they've been doing pretty well. So I did the math. I actually did the math, because there's 89 fights in round 1, and there's 8 rounds. So 89 times 8. 89 times 8 is 712 rounds. We've got through 50, by the way. But yeah, 712 rounds, and I've been uploading them 3 a day to YouTube. So if we do that every day, that's 237 days of content, guys. I think we found it. I think we found our path. So we're gonna stick to this for a little while and see how that goes. But we'll definitely stream other stuff between. But I mean, I have everything scheduled out till Tuesday, and now with the next batch of fights that we just did, I think, yeah, we kind of got to around here. I think I did up to here-ish, maybe Folksman. But last time I don't remember. But yeah, we basically doubled it. So yeah, well, by the time I edit all that and put it on YouTube, we'll have content out to like 2 weeks from now. So that's good. Minus tech tips shit. You'd have to hire someone to make the robot and hire. I can do that. I have a computer science degree, guys. By the way, putting it to great use. Do I play any horror games? Yeah. Yeah, I've played horror games. I'm not like, it's not like my main thing, but Adam keeps getting me to play random Roblox horror games. But yeah, I mean, like I set up those animations for you, like the friggin' like watch this. I could squish myself, guys. Check this out. Wait, what is this? Get out of here. Ugh. I don't care about that. Where's the wrecking ball? Yeah. Redeem. I'm pretty proud of that. The timing's off for some reason. It was on during stream, but yeah. Comp sci degree being put to good use. Honestly, guys, I like we could do a lot of stuff. I just need the time and the resources. So if this all pops off, like, well, I'll definitely be down to do some more interesting stuff like that. But yeah, components aren't cheap, and I'd have to get like a fucking servo, some motors, bunch of like wiring, probably some Arduinos or like Raspberry Pi, a nice water gun. Probably get one of those electric ones so that I could just wire in instead of it having to physically press on the trigger. You could probably send a sensor thing. But yeah, there's I could do it technically. I know we have the science. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do in college if I do it. Honestly, Gray, I worry for you guys because with all the AI stuff coming out right now, like, what are you gonna do? Like right now, I can make it do stuff that like I can do stuff now with AI that would take you months or years in like a week. You know what I mean? Because it can just the sheer volume of it. It doesn't even need to be that smart. It just can like write faster than me. So if I have an idea and I'm like, oh, I want you to do this, and it just writes like 200 lines of code in like 30 seconds, that would take me a long time to do because I gotta write it out. But like I was working on I'm making a game, guys. So we'll have a stream where we play that game once, but it's like you guys know like Jackbox Party Pack, Quiplash. It's like that, but with pictures. So you can like upload your own pictures and like play, like it'll give you prompts and then like you play whatever picture you want. But yeah, we'll stream that one of these days soon. And I'm hoping to put it online and actually have some traffic go to it. So we'll have to play it enough so that I can get enough clips to promote it. But I did that all. I vibe coded it all with Cursor, and it's stuff that like I know how to do shit, but like I'm not the strongest coder. Like I don't do it very much anymore, and I don't sit there day in and day out and code. So the fact that I can just have a general knowledge and sit down and then like let it do most of the work and then just be like, oh, I need a bug fix mainly. That's pretty much it. Yeah, it's called Chirped. We called it Chirped. But if you guys have better ideas, I'm open to hearing more ideas because it's not like an official name. I haven't got the domain or anything like that. Like it's pretty much ready to be listed. I just haven't sat down and actually like bought the domain, bought the hosting, put it up there, stuff like that. But it's all on my computer right now. But yeah, we'll have to play it. It would be fun. You love drawing sketches and stuff? Honestly, sketching and like that stuff, there might be a market for it. I don't know what the job market is gonna look like in 5 years, guys. Like I worry about that like all the time. I'm like, pretty much anything you can do in AI can do faster, better, cheaper. And the robots aren't very far behind. Like I've seen robots doing backflips and shit and cooking and all that online. And like how long until, like, you think what a car cost, right? Car is probably 20 to 50 grand for like a decent, new vehicle. And the material cost of that car is like there's a lot of materials that go into a car, but a robot, you could probably make like 5 to 10 robots out of the same materials that you take to one car. So you cost that out, economies of scale, and you're saying, okay, it's like 50 grand for a nice new car, and you can make 5 robots with the same materials you can make a car out. So a robot will cost like 10 grand, and the average salary like is way more than 10 grand a year. So the robot, like let's say somebody has a $50,000 salary, and a robot costs 10 grand. Well, which one are you going to go with if you're like an employer, right? Like if it actually does the same job better, faster, cheaper, which is a debate, like if it'll actually be able to do some of those things. But like I'm sure there'll always, maybe not always, but for the foreseeable future, there'll be certain jobs that just like aren't possible to do. But we're getting to the point where it's like the AI is smarter than most people. It is straight up, like you ask it questions and knows answers that like most people, they have like their specific domain, where an AI is just like it knows pretty much a decent amount in every domain at this point. And then you also, given the fact that robots can like never sleep, never need to be paid past like the initial cost, it's happening quick, guys, and I worry about it for like anybody trying to do anything right now. Join the National Guard. Even then, the robot, like look at the Eastern Front right now. It's all drone warfare half the time. Most of those guys are getting blown up by a fucking guy sitting there with a drone. It's crazy. Your Wi-Fi shut off. What are we ranting about? AI and stuff. Just because I don't know. Like I was really close to that field. Like I was using GPT-2 before like ChatGPT even came out. Like multiple years before it came out, I was using GPT-2, and I was like, oh, maybe someday. I remember back in 2019, I was in a marketing position, and I was like, oh, I was using GPT-2 to write some copy, and I was like, oh, maybe someday it'll be like really good at it, and like now, it can like write a game for you in like one shot, and that was 6 years roughly. So we went from, oh man, like it barely sounds like a real, like it sounds fucked up, so it would make a lot of like mistakes and stuff, to being able to write a game in 6 years. Give it another 5, and where are we at? If it went that far, how much farther can it go? And plus, now all the eyes are on it too, so there's a lot more investment into it than there ever has been. There's a lot more attention around it, so I think the boundaries are just going to get pushed even harder than before. If we were going like 50 kilometers an hour before, now we're going like 100. You know what I mean? But on that note, guys, I appreciate everybody who came out today, and yeah, we're gonna end here. If you're not already, if you're lurking or anything right now, and you wanna hit that follow or hit that sub, please do so. But aside from that, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. I am AI. Yeah, I'm straight up AI. Bye.